There are so many ways to say very. 非常に美味しい。とても美味しい。超うまいんだけど。こういうの英語で言えますか? Hi everyone, it's Scott here from That's English School. This is part 3 of a 3-part series. If you haven't checked out the first video and the second video, check it out when you have some time. Today, I'm going to teach you 10 different ways to say very. When you are speaking in Japanese, there are so many wonderful words that you can use. Okay, let's take the word cheap, for example. In Japanese, you could say すっごく安い、本当に安い、かなり安い. Which one sounds cheaper to you? Everyone is going to give a different answer. It makes the language much more interesting. If you learn all of these adverbs today, all 10 of them, you'll be able to express yourself better and your English will improve. Imagine your friend gives you some homemade cookies. You want to be able to say something nice to show how delicious they are. These are for you, brownies. I made them myself. Wow, this is a surprise. Go on, try one. I guess I could have one. Well, what do you think? They're very good. These are for you, brownies. I made them myself. Wow, this is a surprise. Go on, try one. I guess I could have one. Well, what do you think? They're unbelievably good. Or how about you're out on a business dinner? You don't want to be rude. You want to make a good impression. So, how are you enjoying working with us? I feel so lucky to be working here. You've got a great future. I hope so. How is the steak? It's very good. So, how are you enjoying working with us? I feel so lucky to be working here. You've got a great future. I hope so. How is the steak? It's incredibly good. The first of many, I'm sure. Cheers. Are you ready to learn? 1から10までありますので、ぜひ最後まで見てくださいね。Let's get started. Number 1. So. This is a very casual way of speaking and probably the one that you're going to hear the most. You watch any Hollywood movie and I can guarantee you're going to hear this at least 1,000,000 times. Well, maybe not 1,000,000, but you know what I mean. It's so important that you master this one. My daughter is so cute. I'm so tired. This YouTube video is so funny. The cat fell off the table again. If you want to add extra emphasis to the word, you can stress the word so, like, it's so expensive. One special point about using the word so. You can't use it with a noun after an adjective. So like you can't say something like, he is so cute, baby. In this case, instead of so, you have to use such a. He is such a cute baby. Or, he is so cute. If you really want to improve your English, please subscribe to our channel. チャンネルを登録してくださいね。あとは、いいね押してね。Thank you. Number 2, incredibly. Incredibly. So this one is very similar to unbelievably. Maybe you've heard of the Disney movie Mr. Incredible. The English title is The Incredibles. So the family in the movie, they are incredibly strong because they're superheroes. Thanks for today's lesson. It was incredibly useful. Keiko is incredibly difficult to work with. Cristiano Ronaldo has an incredibly large Adam's apple. Yeah, it's pretty big. Actually, I don't even think I have an Adam's apple. Can't even feel it. Number 3, extremely. Extremely. Now this is like an extra strong version of very. I'm sure you've heard of extreme sports. So they're very far from normal sports. Whoa! That was extremely dangerous. The company was doing extremely well until last year. I think you look extremely silly. I don't know, it's not so bad. I find this extremely annoying. Extremely annoying. Number 4, exceptionally. Exceptionally. This is similar to special. It's different from others and it's often used to compare things. I'm sure you know the word except, which means to set apart from other things. You could say, I like all kinds of ice cream except rum raisin. Nah. Ichiro has exceptionally sharp reflexes. I thought this book was exceptionally boring. The designers who work at this advertising firm do exceptionally good work. Number 5, exceedingly. Exceedingly. The word exceed means to be more or better than expectations. This is a more formal expression, but it does have a certain charm to it. I remember there used to be a TV commercial in the UK. It was kind of old-fashioned and traditional. Mr. Kipling makes exceedingly good cakes. So here's the package here. So if you look really closely, you can see it says here, exceedingly good cakes. Reminds me of the UK. Reminds me of my childhood. This is an exceedingly difficult book. Of course, it's exceedingly unlikely. That politician has an exceedingly limited knowledge of the world. Number 6, excessively. Excessively. So this means something which is a little bit too much, more than is necessary. He is excessively fat. Whoa! I am excessively dependent on my wife. The price is excessively high. Yep, that is excessively high. Number 7, ridiculously. Ridiculously. Something which is so crazy, it almost makes you want to scratch your head and just laugh. That was ridiculously easy. He bought a ridiculously large amount of food. My dad works ridiculously hard. Number 8, amazingly. Amazingly. You all know the word amazing. So it's mostly used in a positive way, but not always. You can say things like, it was amazingly bad. Your photographs are amazingly good. There was an amazingly large pool and a water slide. That boy can run amazingly fast. Number 9, super. Super. Super as an adverb is incredibly popular with young people, especially these days. It's an extremely casual way of speaking, similar to so. It's super easy for Japanese people, and I'm sure you're already familiar with it, with words like these: super cup, supermarket, super dry. Chinese is super difficult. It's super high in calories and low in nutrients. My puppy is super duper cute, right? Number 10, unbelievably. Unbelievably. This is similar to amazingly or exceptionally, and is another word which Japanese people are very familiar with. We all know the famous TV show, Unbelievable. Just add an ly to the end and you get unbelievably. She is unbelievably naive. It was unbelievably quiet there. The lines at the registers are unbelievably long. Well, I had an unbelievably good time today. I hope you learned a lot of good words and had an exceptionally nice time too. Thank you very much for watching, and please watch the next video because it's going to be so good. It's going to be unbelievably good. See you in the next video.